Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Fillet Fishing Channel. Today is January 2nd, 2019. It is going to be my second outing of this year. And let me tell you something, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today, EPF is not going to explore only one creek or two creeks. We're going to explore 3 creeks. That's correct. You heard it right. I'm actually in a very special location here in Montgomery County. This is where, there's this creek right next to me called the East Branch Indian Creek. And this is where the Indian Creek, the East Branch, really gets together with the West Branch Indian Creek and joins together to form what is called the Indian Creek, right? Which is why I'm kind of saying I'm going to explore, 3 bodies of water, right? They're all part of the same watershed, but they are 3 separate entities, right? Which I would like to emphasize. The West and the East join together into the Indian Creek, which is a tributary of the Chubs Creek, which is a tributary of the Darby Creek, which finally gets dumped into the Delaware River. Now, 2 reasons why I picked this place, right? I have never fished here before. I have never been here before. Today is my first time over here, and I really have no idea what is in these waters. I tried Googling it up, right? East Branch, West Branch, Indian Creek, nothing showed up. Apparently, nobody has any idea what is in here. The government itself, the PA Fish and Boat Commission, I don't think they ever did a species assessment in these watersheds. They only went as far as the tributary of the Darby Creek, right? The Chubs Creek. They didn't really worry too much about the tributary of a creek that it dumps into the river, right? The second reason, of course, is, are we going to catch anything? I want to know which species are here, right? Every time I explore a new place, there are really only 3 outcomes to it. Outcome number 1, I get skunked. There are no fish here. And I can cross the place from the map and never come again. Outcome number 2, I catch a few species of fish that I have caught previously. So it turns out to be a productive outing, but nothing extraordinary. And then we have scenario number 3, right? Outcome number 3, which is we find something rare, we find something unusual, maybe a species that I have never caught before. So that is what I am aiming for today. Which outcome are we going to hit? I have no clue, right? I'm gonna put my waders on right now. I just found this little pool of water that I'm gonna get started at right over here. So I'm just gonna put my waders on, get my gear ready, put some worms on, and I'm just hoping we're gonna catch some fish today. Alrighty, let's check out this pool of water right here that looks productive. At first glance, it looks real good. This is the East Branch Indian Creek. We are getting started with this creek today. Now, this is the thing. A lot of the fishing that I do during the winter for these little creeks is sight fishing. So if I see any smaller fish swimming down there, that's a good indicator, I'm going to catch anything. Right now, I don't see anything. I got a size 18 hook tied on with a little split shot. Maybe I'm gonna give a few casts around that little dam area. That's where the fish would be concentrated. And then if nothing happens, I just gotta walk downstream and explore. Well, now this is discouraging. I've been out here maybe for about 10 minutes, folks. Been casting everywhere, all different angles here. Haven't seen a single fish. Haven't had a single tap. This whole place just looks dead. And this is horrible because when you see a place like this, right, which is like deep water, got a little dam in the little creeks, usually it is a good indicator there are going to be some fish around. I can't believe there's nothing here. So instead of going upstream, I'm going to start heading downstream, and hopefully we're going to find some fish. Oh, got one. First fish of the day. Got one. What is this? Wow, now we know there's life over here. It's a little eastern black-nosed dace. Now, if there's an eastern black-nosed dace over here, the Henictis atratulus, why wouldn't there be the long-nosed dace, yeah? The waterfall fish that we've been looking for. This is good. Let's put in the photo tank. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first fish that I caught from the East Branch Indian Creek. Yes, my friends, there are fish over here. This is a native species to this area. It is a very tiny one, but I really needed this fish to boost my confidence levels because I've been out here for about 45 minutes now, and this is the first fish that I caught. Now that I know that there's life over here, right? The multi-species slash microfishing or whatever we're going to find here can finally begin. All right, let me release this guy over here. He deserves to go. A beautiful specimen, like I said, a native species, you know, to this area. All right, there he goes. Awesome. I'm gonna get some more water now. Let's get the fishing started again. Oh God, is this a black nose or a long nose? This was one of the bigger ones down there. It is an Easter black nose. Yeah, I don't know why. Everywhere I go, I see a lot of the Eastern black-nosed dace, like this fella right over here, but I don't see a single long-nosed dace. I gotta put in the photo tank. Let's see if there's some over here or not. Well, this is definitely a nice little deep hole, right, that I found around this place. Been fishing here for about 30 minutes, and I was really hoping maybe some long-nosed dace would be around, the Henictis cataracti. That's a species of fish that I don't have yet, but sadly, only these showed up. Let me show you guys here. Look at that, huh? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black-nosed dace of different sizes. Some of them are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller, right? But as you guys can see, this place is like filled with dace. This is the smallest dace that I was able to catch on hook, on a Tanago hook. The biggest one I caught on a size 24. I think it is about time for me to move downstream and see what other species are around. Beautiful natives though. Okay, let's release these beauties over here. Glare is pretty bad, but there we have it, huh? They look certainly very beautiful under the water. I'm actually thinking here, dace can't be the only native species in this little creek. So I'm gonna move a little bit more downstream and hopefully we're gonna find something a little bit different. There are some pockets around here that just look very productive. Oh boy, what the heck is this? Aha, now we are going places. This is interesting. What is this rock formation over here? Was this a dam back in the days? Is this what it was? Because it certainly looks like, right? Yeah, this is a dam. Above the dam, we got only dace. Maybe below the dam, we're going to have some other species that we're not able to make it above, yeah? Yeah, this nice, pristine little creek. Oh boy. You guys see what I see? Dang, man, there's a dead doe right over here. A dead deer. Holy, man, it's been here for a while too. It's decomposing. Now that's pretty nasty. Ugh. I didn't really realize when I first came here, but this creek is truly beautiful. Not only the creek is beautiful, as you guys can see, the water is flowing downstream over here. You can see that the creek really goes like mountain-like from top to bottom. With all this structure over here, all these, you know, obstacles, no wonder we had a native ecosystem up there with only the Eastern black-nosed dace. I mean, all the other species from the Delaware drainage system, how would they be able to swim up this far, right? To mingle with those dace. There's absolutely no way. However, hopefully, as I go downstream, I'm going to find more species, a little bit more diversity, because I'm tired of catching dace for the day. Woo! This is quite a hike down here. I've been catching only dace after dace after dace. This is all that there is in this creek for real. But finally, I think we have gotten to the point, to the place where I told you guys, where the East Branch Indian Creek merges with the West Branch Indian Creek to form the Indian Creek. Wow, finally, whoa. I've been hiking for like 35 minutes up and down in the woods. Look at this, finally we made it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. East Branch Indian Creek, West Branch Indian Creek, Indian Creek. Whew. I guess I gotta go a little bit upstream on the West Branch Indian Creek, even though we have these dams here, to see if there are any species above there, and later we gotta go down Indian Creek to check out if we have any diversity. Ho ho ho. Is that the same? And that is the same, son. Oh wait, no, that's different. Oh, that's different. What is this? Ah, it's a little creek chub. All right, Semotylus atromaculatus. Second species of the day. Whew, finally. Okay, nothing too unusual, but two species is still better than one. So the fact that I know now that there are some creek chub around here, well, that's pretty sweet. Curious fact of the day too, when I was exploring the East Branch Indian River, I didn't find a single one of these guys. I'm now here at the West Branch Indian River, right? And we actually caught one of these. Isn't that weird? Both native species though, the dace and the chub, but nothing unusual showed up yet. And let me tell you, the water temperature is also, it's so low. The water is very, very cold, folks. I guess I gotta fish a little bit more, explore the stream up and down, see what happens. But yeah, all right, two species is better than one, right? At least we now know there are some chubs around here, huh? There's something there, but I don't even know. Is that a chub? What the heck are those? Oh, got one. Oh, it's a creek chub. Okay. Oh wait, no, is it a creek chub? Yeah, it's a creek chub. Okay, we have found a school of creek chub on the West Branch Indian Creek. That's fascinating. Dace on the east, chubs on the west. I wonder what are we gonna find when we hit the Indian River, huh? Probably chubs and dace, right? Boy, there's nothing else around here, really? Wow, son. Okay, okay. So the West Branch not only has the creek chub, it also has the eastern black-nosed dace. That's fascinating. Okay, nothing surprises me anymore. Catching the same thing over and over and over and over again. Here comes another mini cobia, folks. Oh boy. Oh, this is it. This is it. That's the leader of the pack. That's the leader of the pack. Man, this is gonna be the biggest fish that I'm gonna land today. Yeah, I was targeting this one down there. Okay, so there are creek chub around, and in the West Branch there are creek chub this big. Oh boy, it feels good to land something bigger than 3 inches today. Well, after this creek chub right here, I think I am pretty much done with the West Branch Indian Creek. I'm gonna head back downstream, and then I'm gonna explore right where the two creeks met into the Indian Creek, see if there's anything different over there. Today has been tough. Nothing different, all the same species over and over and over again. Yeah, look at that. It's another chub. This is chub number 15 from the west, from the West Branch Indian Creek. It's all creek chubs. So apparently the other creek is loaded with dace, and this creek is just, for some reason, loaded with creek chubs. I'm not so sure why, but this is just how it is. I'm pretty much ready to call it a day, folks. It's been tough fishing out here today. Monotony is a curse for any multi-species angler, and catching the same species over and over and over again is just not very productive. I mean, I really thought that today I had a chance of landing the waterfall fish, right? The Longnose Dace. As it turns out, I don't think there are any Longnose Dace over here at all. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any. So yeah, this is gonna be my last cast for today. I'm pretty much ready to call it, go home, because it's getting late. I wish I had more time to explore the Indian Creek, but this is it. Maybe I come here during the summer when fish are more active, right? And then I kind of do another species assessment. But yeah, all right, let's do the outro. Well, I guess the outcome for today is really outcome number 2, which is better, of course, than outcome number 1, aka getting skunked, but not as good as outcome number 3, right? Which is catching a new species of fish or finding something extraordinary. I only caught 2 species of fish today. Multi-species wise, once again, I don't know what's going on with this new year. It wasn't as good as I expected to be, right? We only got the eastern black-nosed dace, the Henictis atratulus, and a bunch of creek chub, the Semotilus atromaculatus. Well, to be fair, it is winter time, right? And I mean, during the winter, a lot of other species of fish are lethargic. So I plan on coming back here during the summer and do another species assessment. But until then, I think I'm gonna give the Indian Creek and its west and its east branch a little break. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Next time, I'm gonna go for something a little bit bigger, maybe some type of game fish, okay? So stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.